Hello, I'm Kyle Branch from Chaparral Motorsports, and today I want to introduce you to the brand new redesigned Carlsbad jacket and pant for the spring of 2020. This jacket will be in stock come February 1st, 2020. The Carlsbad has been a staple in the adventure market for quite some time due to its lightweight chassis and it's waterproof from the exterior with D3O protection in the elbows, shoulders, and the back. Those core fundamentals still exist in the jacket and pant, but this jacket has been very redefined. Now in the past, the biggest complaint for the Carlsbad was the fact that it didn't have enough venting. So Klim has taken note of those comments and they have redesigned this jacket with 6 vents. It also has 14 pockets. Now the pant has vents and pockets as well, but we'll get to that here in just a little bit. So what have they done to this jacket to enhance its performance? Well, the first thing they did was they took the same material that they used in the Badlands jacket and kind of brought it over to the Carlsbad. You are going to find a few less bells and whistles on the Carlsbad. We're talking about a jacket that has a price point starting at just $599 US. And the pants, $499 US. So for just about $1,100 you can get a quality Klim adventure riding suit that's going to be waterproof on the exterior, have great abrasion resistance, 3M reflective, D3O armor, and of course it has Goretex as the waterproof material, so it is guaranteed to keep you dry and it has a lifetime warranty when it comes to the waterproofing. So now I'm going to take you on a detailed breakdown walkthrough of the specific details of this brand newly redesigned Carlsbad suit for 2020. So starting at the top of the jacket, let's take a look at some of the features. We have a neoprene collar and neck up here with a pull tab elastic here in the back that allows you to cinch that collar right up against your neck. That is a feature that I really enjoy when out there on the trail. It really allows that jacket to cinch up around your neck to keep weather from getting down in. Now moving over, there's another great feature on this jacket that I really like that we've seen in some of their previous higher end jackets, and that's going to be these 2 little tabs right here. On extremely hot days, you can go ahead and zip your zipper down about 1/3 of the way. You then have these elastic tabs that are going to come over and hook onto these little hooks and loop over. This feature gives you direct air injection right here on your chest that's then going to flow throughout the rest of the jacket. This feature is fantastic and I use it a lot on my current Klim riding gear. The other great thing I like about this is the fact that it keeps the collars from flapping if you do happen to open your jacket to get a little bit more air. Now let's go ahead and release these so we can get a more relaxed fit of the jacket as we go through some of the other details on the exterior front of the jacket. So talking about ventilation, we have this huge vent down the chest of the jacket here. Now you can see that this flows straight through to the internal part of the jacket. Moving over to this side, we have a pocket. This is not a vent, this is just a waterproof pocket to store your gear in. Moving over to the side of the chest, we have 2 more vents. One here and one here. Now let me step back to this vent right here real quick. This is a huge pocketed vent, so you can use it as a pocket or as a vent depending on what type of riding you're doing and the situation you happen to be in. Continuing with a theme of ventilation, down here we have a waterproof zipper here that covers up a huge forearm vent. Now the same exact forearm vent exists on the other side of the jacket. So here with the jacket flipped around, you can take a good look at the collar here. It's just high enough to be able to get up to the bottom of your helmet. And again, this elastic cord allows you to be able to pull that collar in for a perfect fit. Reflective here at the top of the shoulders. And then down towards the bottom of the jacket, we have an abrasion resistant piece here at the bottom, a slight drop tail, and then these were those 2 large vents that we talked about just a little bit earlier. Now something I really like about that rear exhaust vent here on the redesigned Carlsbad jacket is the fact you could reach it from the riding position. So riding down the road, you can reach back and very easily adjust the ventilation that you're getting from the back of the jacket. The other thing you're going to notice is this take-up strap here at the elbow. This allows you to cinch the elbow down so that the D3O armor underneath here stays put. Now before we get into the specific material on the external part of the jacket, I want to say that this jacket is a Goretex performance shell. So that Goretex is laminated to the back of the chassis material of this jacket and it provides you 100% waterproof protection, guaranteed for life by Goretex themselves. Now the material here for the main chassis of the jacket is an FPL 400. It is the same type of material used in the Badlands jacket, and that is their flagship jacket, and it is extremely durable and well-tested material. Not only is it very abrasion resistant, but it has great wear characteristics for the long haul. When it comes to the overlays here on the elbows and the shoulders, we're looking at a 630 denier Cordura twisted yarn overlay. These overlays are going to provide maximum protection when you happen to have a get-off while wearing this suit. Now, a safety feature that's great for inclement weather or for riding at nighttime is the 3M reflective material that you're not even noticing on this jacket, because they're using the carbon black style. So this here is actually 3M reflective. Now, Klim has done research on where to strategically put the reflective pieces on these jackets. So as you're sitting in the riding position and the car's headlights hits this jacket, it actually has the form or the outline of a person. And that really gives people an instinctive, oh my gosh, need to avoid it type of scenario. It's kind of a neat thing that Klim has done as far as research that went into where to put the reflective striping. Now, before we dig into the guts of the internals of this jacket, so you can see what it looks like on the inside, there are 8 external pockets here for you to utilize however you choose. We talked about 2 of them already. We have this guy right here that also acts as a vent if you don't want to fill it full of goods. The second pocket is going to be this guy over here. Third pocket is going to be our emergency stat card pocket. This is great for credit cards, keys, or anything of the like. And thank you very much, Klim. If you go to their website, you can fill out the free stat card, and they will send you a stat card to be able to throw into this pocket. And that's what this symbol means. If you happen to have a get-off, an emergency response shows up, they're going to see this symbol, they're going to pull out this card, they're going to scan your information, and all of your vitals will be in their computer system like that. Moving over to the front of the jacket, we have 4 more pockets. It looks like 2, but we have 2 hand warmer pockets, 1 on each side. Now, these are not zippered pockets. They actually close via a snap. So you're not going to want to carry valuables in here. That's literally a pocket to warm your hands up. Now, on top of that is going to be this very large cargo pocket. A feature of this pocket that I really like is the fact that they have gusseted it. It doesn't really appear that way here, but once you start to put items in here, this pocket is going to puff out. This relief right here allows the goods that you're carrying to sit on the outside of the jacket instead of being pushed against your person, creating an uncomfortable riding situation. While the material of this pocket on the outside is a water-resistant material, there isn't any way to keep water from coming in here, so I probably wouldn't put expensive electronic items if you have to be riding in the rain into this pocket here on the front. Again, a matching pocket there on the other side. While on the topic of Goretex and waterproof, there's a couple things I want to point out. First is that these large tooth zippers are waterproof, as well as the waterproof zipper that has more of the plastic overlay. Another very handy waterproof feature is going to be the rain gutter that's built into this jacket. So if water happens to get past this lip of the jacket, past that Velcro strip there, you're going to notice that there is a rain gutter. So rain's going to hit this gutter and run down. Now, as a third level of defense, the actual zipper that's back behind here is a waterproof YKK zipper. So water will not be entering the front of your jacket if you happen to choose this as your riding garment. Now, coming down for the closure, we have the zipper, we then have Velcro, and then here at the very bottom, we have a snap for the final closure. With the jacket here on the table, let's take a look at what the internals of the jacket look like. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 zippered pockets and 1 accessible hand pocket that doesn't have a specific closure other than an elastic top here that holds your contents in place. Evident here on the back of the jacket, we have the D3O back protector. This is level 2 D3O protection. We also have D3O protection in the shoulders and in the elbows. All of those, again, are level 2 protection. The liner here that you see on the inside is a hung liner. This is going to be moisture wicking and anti-odor. It's going to be a great way to be able to wick moisture to the external part of the jacket so that the Goretex material could then make that escape with the help of the external vents that we saw a little bit earlier. Now, really quick, I'm going to open each of these pockets so you can see just how deep these pockets are. There's a large hand opening there, lots of space and storage in there. This guy here is a pocket that has a pass-through, so if you're going to wear headphones or something of the nature, you could pass the cord through there, come up and go out the top of the jacket. Moving over to this side, we have the pocket that has the open top, and then we have the zippered pocket here below. The zippered pocket here is the same size pretty much as this guy right here. It just has a top-down entry instead of a side entry. Now the side entry is very convenient when you're on the bike. You can zip that zipper down and get into this pocket. Very functional. Pocket down here on the front is going to be a nice ample pocket as well. So two other things I'd like to point out is this zipper flap right here. You can remove this bottom piece and it attaches to any pant, not just a Klim pant. So if you're running a pair of riding jeans per se, you could actually have that sewn into the riding jean so you can connect the pant and the jacket together. Same goes with the pant. It comes with the male and female sides so that you can make sure you get the proper fit on any garment that you're wearing that's not a Klim garment. But as you would expect, this will zip directly to the Carlsbad pant without having to make any other modifications or adjustments. Now the kidney belt. It does not come with a kidney belt, but it is equipped to be able to handle a kidney belt. And that kidney belt is available for purchase separately. So with these two zippers open, you can pass the kidney belt through the back of the jacket, through these elastic straps, and that's going to allow you to have kidney belt functionality. Now, while we have this jacket open, I want to point something out. This is a Goretex performance shell. You can see that all of the seams on the outside have been seam sealed, allowing this jacket to be 100% waterproof. Now let's talk a minute about the impact protection. The back protector here, as well as the elbows and shoulders, are D30 level 2 CE rated armor. The back protector is not movable. It is removable, but it doesn't shift as far as position goes. The shoulder pad here is in a fixed position as well in its own little cubby hole. Now turning the sleeve inside out, you can see the adjustable elbow pads. So there are 3 pieces of Velcro here at the top and 3 pieces of Velcro here at the bottom. Right now, it's kind of in a neutral position, if you will. There is one more level that we could go up if we wanted to. Now, if we wanted to drop these elbows down, so for example, if you're a taller rider, your arms are longer, you want to shift this down towards the wrist, that's easily done. I'm going to go ahead and open this thing up, and I'm going to release the Velcro from these bottom 2 strips right here. And I'm now going to push this pad down to the very bottom of this pocket. Now with that pad pushed all the way to the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and secure the Velcro here for all 3 of these strips. And we've effectively moved this elbow pad down almost 3 inches. Conversely, if you're a rider that has shorter arms, so you need that pad to be a little bit further up towards your armpit, you would do that same process, just reversed. We're going to open up all 3 of these Velcro swatches here, and we're now going to push this pad all the way to the top of the pocket. All right, with that pad pushed all the way to the top of the pocket, we're going to go ahead and secure the Velcro here at the bottom, and then close our entry spot here. This is going to keep the pad in the uppermost portion of this particular pocket. Again, pad can be shifted from the top to the middle to the bottom, so you can have perfect placement. Now when it comes to the pants, the knee armor is adjustable in exactly that same way. Now the internals of the pant are exactly like the jacket, same fabric, same material, and again, and same adjustment for the armor in the knees. Well, that finishes up the detailed breakdown of the internals of this jacket and what you can expect to see on the inside. Moving down to the pant, we have the same chassis material and abrasion resistance that we have up on the main body of the jacket itself. So the first thing we want to take a look at is how the pant attaches or cinches around your waist. The first thing we're going to notice is we have 2 large take-up straps on either side of the garment. It's going to be very helpful for getting a precise fit. When it comes to the front of the pant, we have a double snap, which is great. In case one snap comes loose, you've got a backup. And then we have a nice YKK zipper down here in the front with a waterproof gusset behind it. Just like the jacket, this pants feature a Goretex Pro shell. Now moving down, we're going to have 2 large vents here on the front, one on the left and one on the right. We also have 2 very large cargo pockets, very similar to the pockets found on the jacket. Now different from the jacket, this cargo pocket actually has a zipper that goes across the top, making sure that your contents are going to be nice and safe. Very similar to the top pocket, we have a large gusset here on the side that's going to allow your contents to sit outward of the pant instead of being pushed towards your body. Moving a little further down, we're gonna notice we have leather-lined legs. This is great. This is a great way to keep you from rubbing through or burning a hole in the legs of your pants. Moving down to the closure, we're gonna have a nice zip closure that's gonna come all the way down to the very bottom of the pant. And then we're gonna have 3 different snaps depending on the overall diameter of your boot or how tight you want this to seal around your ankle. Moving the pant around to the back, let's take a look here. We're gonna have 2 ample exhaust vents out here back behind the thigh, and we're gonna have a take-up adjuster here at the knee that's gonna allow your D3O armor to remain in its place. Unlike some of the other pants on the market, this closure here is at the back of the pant, and that's really nice. That allows mud, water, stuff that's hitting the front of your pant to just kind of run on down. This is more of a protected area, so these snaps aren't gonna get as gummed up with mud as they would if this closure was either on the side or the front of the pant. And there you have it, folks, the newly redesigned Carlsbad suit from Klim for the spring of 2020. If you like what you saw today, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want more action like this coming directly to your inbox, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell. If you have any questions about this suit at all, please leave a comment down below. If you currently wear a Carlsbad and you want to give some feedback, we'd like to hear about that as well. Anyhow, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Until next time, take care and ride safe out there.